Collective, what in the F do we got going on here? Okay, we got somebody seriously spying and watching. Okay, they're looking at the computer, they're looking at their phone, they're biting their nails. You guys, y'all, they got the lights on in the freaking daytime looking for you. Okay, they're in some type of denial and they're not facing the truth. All right, you guys. They have definitely, most definitely slept on you, okay? Most definitely. So they're in a situation to where they're watching, but they're also blame shifting. And they're not being accountable for anything, okay? You guys, they're like, it ain't me, I didn't do it, okay? Lying and carrying on, okay? Right, they're not thinking. You guys, they're racing. Their mind is racing, okay? You guys, there's no self-reflection here. There's none, all right? They're in denial, not facing the truth. They're going through some type of delayed success right now, definitely. And with the Five of Pentacles here, it's almost like they're working and they're not getting a return, okay? So they're having a lack of gestation, lack of cultivation. They're persevering, it feels to me. But I just really feel like they're having a lot of difficulties here because honestly, they're blame shifting and they're not being accountable for this here loss, all right? They are going through some type of sickness. Some of them not feeling well, y'all. Scandals, disgrace, struggle here, adversity, misfortune, hardship, loss, lack of resources, left out in the cold. They're blame shifting somebody for this, okay? They're saying that it's not their fault that they're in this here Five of Pentacles, okay? And they're watching you, seriously watching you, okay? So, and they're not thinking. Their mind is racing. It's almost like it's Knight of Swords energy is what I'm feeling here, okay? So let me just kind of glean a little bit here and just try to kind of see what's going on with this person. Oh, Lord. All right, you guys. They're spying and they're watching. Spying and watching. They're obsessed. Okay, you guys? They have an obsession with you. Okay? Shit. I mean, that pretty much explains it to me. What once was, the consequences. Everything is blurry to them. As you see this card, like I said, I feel Knight of Swords energy, but you see this card is so blurry. Okay, the only thing they can really do is think about you, okay? The only thing they can do is really just sit here and watch you. Watch your moves. Who are you with? Who are you talking to? What are you doing? They're not thinking. Their mind is racing. It's something about your kiss. That came out in Taurus's read. Something about your kiss, okay? That they just, is driving them insane. Yeah, they got heartbreak, okay? They got heartbreak. Thinking about your kiss, thinking about what you're doing, thinking about you, period, okay? They slept on you. It's just that simple. They slept on you. You see this dude? He's sleeping, okay? Denial, not facing the truth. If you guys are interested, this is my Sip with Nikki on situations. This is my first situation deck, I believe. Right. They're sad. They're sad that they slept on you, but they're still in denial and they're not facing the truth, okay? Whatever truth. I don't know. It ain't, we pre-read right now. It's gonna come out. So they're met with delayed success, all right? Either in money or with you, okay? There's no gestation here. They're passionate. They got a passion for you, y'all, okay? Something about your kids, you shouldn't have put it on them like this, okay? Something happened. They seriously passionate, though. They ready to come your way. They ready to bust at you, okay, you guys? But they're still blame shifting and they're not being accountable for the loss. For the fact that this, yeah, see, you don't trust this person. This is the problem right there, okay? Not accountable, denying, not facing the truth, and the fact that somebody don't trust somebody here, okay? So listen, this person possibly was after money. Didn't I just say that? This person was after money. There was some type of selfish, okay? Possibly after money, possibly after your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, very, very selfish, okay? Shit, at the end of the day. And I feel like you ghosted their ass, all right? Or they ghosted you, one or the other, okay? Maybe they ghosted you and ran off with your money, okay? But nonetheless, all right, they're obsessed as hell. They're watching you. They're spying you. It's something about your kids. They're heartbroken, you guys. They're not thinking correctly, all right? They're very sad. They're in denial. They're not facing the truth. They're very passionate. They're upset here. They're ready to spin the block. They're mad that they're facing delayed success when it comes down to either money or you, okay? One or the other. Listen, you don't trust this person at all, okay? This person is very selfish. You know, and entitled too. I want to say that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's not just selfish shit. The shit is entitled as well. So anyway, collective, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me, you guys. I love you guys to life. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, you guys. Shout out Train to Go. That's my membership, you guys. You guys can pre-watch videos, and there's different tiers as well, okay? And I invite you to join, you guys. I love my Train to Go members. So shout out to Train to Go. Shout out to my day ones, my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, and my regulars, you guys. I love you guys. So yeah, you guys, YouTube is listening, and we are happy that they are, you guys. So if you guys can hit the thumbs up button for me, I really would appreciate it. Even if this video is not for you, just to give rotation and do something nice, okay? When you hit that thumbs up button, you're doing something nice for people, okay? And I appreciate it. I'm one of those type of people who appreciate, okay? So I appreciate the thumbs up. Real talk. But anyway, you guys, yeah. So remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, all right? So let's go ahead and go to the throne. Collective, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I am asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give you, Yeshua Messiah, all the praise and the glory and the honor, okay? Which you definitely deserve. So you got a looky-loo, okay? You got somebody that's definitely looking with a looking ass. Yeah, they want to know. Yeah. Look, you know they looking. You know they watching, y'all. You showing up as high priestess, okay? You know this shit. Listen, they're looking at your balance, your harmony, your flow, your peace. They want to know who you're collaborating with, who you're networking with. They even want to know if you got a new commitment here, okay? What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, they want to know about your socializing. They want to know if you meeting people, you meeting up with people. They want to know about, just every aspect of your life. You know what I'm saying? And they're watching you. So if you're posting things online, they can see that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking, you guys. They're not thinking well at all. They're the Page of Swords again. I cannot, y'all. This person is more than looking. Okay, y'all. This is Page of Swords. This is Page of Swords. Okay, so they're very curious. Okay, curious about what you got going on. They're very, very, very sad that you decided to move on here. Listen, it's them that's been reluctant to change here. They're having a whole emotional funeral, you guys. And I don't know. It seems to me like they were the ones that was reluctant to change here. Maybe they're going back and forth. Yeah, see, somebody here they're watching somebody here have awards, achievements, winning, being in the spotlight, celebrity status even, okay? They're watching that. And they're very sad, okay, you guys? What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they sad because you cut them off. It was a long time coming. I mean, with the Knight of Pentacles anyway, okay? Somebody's like, I don't trust you, all right? So denial and not facing the truth. They didn't make it better, okay? They denied. They denied this double life. They denied this double talking. And this is the reason why somebody had to slap brakes on their ass, okay? It's just that simple. They're going to have to sacrifice something, all right? Now, I don't know if this is way too gone. Okay, it feels to me like it is, because it feels to me like they're watching you, Three of Cups. They're watching you, Three of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? They're watching Temperance here. So it's like your work and your play life is balanced out. You know what I'm saying? You're working hard and playing hard. They're watching this shit. But they're the ones that was living a double life. They're the ones they want to communicate, y'all. They want to travel. They want to communicate. They need to talk to you, okay? And I'll pull some messages. But yeah, they're in denial. They're not facing the truth. It feels to me like they're not facing the truth. Yeah, see, y'all. They asses in lack, poverty. I told you they got 5 of freaking pentacles. Listen, 5 and 5 is 10. So this right here lets me know for some of you, for not all of you, but for some of you, y'all really did put this person on. There really was a time and period and place, you know, maybe back far, far away or some shit like that, that you really did share with this person. You really did think that you could really build with this individual. You felt like you could have something real with this person, okay? Until this person showed you, okay, who they was. Now they in lack. Poverty, I got 5 pentacles twice, y'all. They in lack, poverty, misfortune, loss, okay? Addicted. Out, left out in the cold. No gestation, no blessings, okay? Star in reverse. They're losing hope, y'all. They're losing hope. Yeah, see, they thought their blessings was going to lie in all of these people. All this shiny object syndrome. All these extra people that they wanted, okay? They showed out to be fake and phony. Showed out to be options that didn't pan out. They thought that's where their blessings was going to lie. They thought that those people or those options that they chose over you, they was going to get this here Ace of Pentacles. That's what they thought. Right. But see, bottom line is you get what you give. And then when you give, being fearless in toxicity, when you give, you know, being full of bad ideas, trying to plot and plan on somebody who really about it, really about the business of, you know, having more in their life, you know, listen, somebody tried to stop somebody here, okay? Maybe somebody tried to get somebody tried to manipulate somebody tried to get somebody's money here. Somebody tried to do something, but it didn't work, and it's not going to work. They're stuck. Cycle is changing. One more for this one. Yeah. See, whatever direction they walked into, they walked right into this here cycle changing. Okay. They walked right into that with the 3 of Wands, and now they're burdened. They're stressed. And they're blame shifting. It's your fault. Okay. It's your fault that they're in the 5 of Pentacles. It's your fault that they're misfortune and loss. That they're sick. Okay, that they, you know, left out in the cold and, you know, lack of resources and shit. Listen, because you won't take them back. Because you done sat up here and left them alone. Not accepting their offer, nor their messages. Somebody might be a little bit younger than somebody here. Right. Listen, y'all, this person's in self-imposed prison. It's just that simple. This is a self-imposed prison. Somebody didn't put somebody there. They put themselves there. You know, right. They want to overcome obstacles. They damn sure do. Holy Spirit. They want to give love. They want to show love. I guess them options didn't work, did it? What is he doing? Fighting. So they want to show love. And so how they show love is by fighting. How they show love is by conflict and friction, okay? So you'll be getting messages, but, you know, I don't really feel like they're going to be nice messages, you guys. So because they're in lack right now. Yeah, see? With the 2 of Cups. Yeah, see? This love is in lack. This love is a bust. This love is a blooper, for real, okay? Because it really is, they fucked it up. Sun in reverse. This is miserable. Somebody's miserable with this person. Somebody's miserable, period. King of Coins. This was a wife, a husband. Got a counterpart here. What are they doing? Judgment. Y'all. It's just that simple. Okay? Somebody's being protected. But something's being clipped out of somebody's life here in this energy. Okay, you guys? Yeah, because ooh. They backstabbed somebody, betrayed somebody, left somebody for dead here, okay? Lied to them, stole from them. Somebody fell back, okay? Or they're going to be falling back from something. 14, 5. Yeah, 5 of Swords. Yeah, they're going to be falling back. Let me see. 9. Yeah, they're in mental anguish, y'all. They really, they going through it, okay? They having night terrors and shit, nightmares, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't sleep at night, you know what I mean? Like they going through it, y'all. It have everything to do with all these options that they had. 7 of Cups, that's bullshit options. 7 of Cups will never pan out to be a 7 of Pentacles. You can't, it's bullshit options, y'all. It's just that simple. So yeah, they chose that 7 and 10. Yeah, they had a 10 of cups and a freaking 10 of pentacles. Somebody loved the hell out of somebody here at one particular time. Underlying energy. You know, this is what they get. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Sagittarius, double life, double talking. Poverty, y'all. I mean, you know it is. They can't come back. Okay. They want to give an offer. They're in a self-imposed prison. Cancer is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. You know this shit. Pisces, you're showing up as high priestess, y'all. Sagittarius is here. You're being protected, though, okay? From this person and this person's energy. They're watching you. They definitely are. Scorpio's here. They're having an emotional funeral, y'all. Listen, I don't know if they're going to rehab, NA, AA, if they're going off to jail. They may be traveling back and forth. Travel may be what they do. But some type of, you know, then they may not be from where they're originally, they may not be at where they're originally from here, okay? Somebody's in the spotlight here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, y'all. So let's see here. Let's get another deck. Yeah, they're watching. They're watching. They got a lot of hope, though. With the 7 of cups upside down, it's almost like they know that they fucked up, okay? They know that these options, you know, they wasn't really good options. I think they're getting to that point now. Now, will they admit it? I don't know, okay? But nonetheless, they are spying. Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters. Yeah, 3 of coins again. They're wanting to know, what are you doing? Who are you doing it with? You know, collaborating with, networking with, talking to. Are you even in another commitment? Yeah, they want to know. They want to know how you're balancing your work life and your play life. 5. Y'all. They still in the 5 of Pentacles. Give me more, Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters. Yeah. They're hiding, you guys. They got a lot of secrets. And they got a lack mentality. They're having a lot of money problems here when it comes down to Pentacles. It might be that they're watching you because they want some money. Could be. For some of y'all, y'all need to be careful, because for some of y'all, it could be setup energy. Definitely going under spiritual attack. Definitely showing up as, excuse me, you guys, a manipulator. For some of you guys, they're pulling all your energy. Okay, you can feel them doing it. Some of you guys got to block this person. They're not thinking. They're really not thinking. They're not thinking in the way they need to be thinking. That's for damn sure. Not with the Magician in the reverse. They do want that 10 of Pentacles. They do want that 10 of Cups. Give me one more, Holy Spirit, please. For your sons, your daughters. What's the message? Thank you. Whew. Yeah, they damn sure do want this 10 of Cups here. They want to talk. You are looking abundant here. Listen, they had to travel. Somebody dipped on somebody. Something is being clipped out of their life. They might have possibly had like a little affair or, you know, side piece or something like that they went back and forth to. But they're really thinking about this 10 of Cups that you brought. This overflowing love. They're thinking about that. What about, why are they in denial and not facing the truth? What that you done moved on? I don't know. Yeah, that you moved on, King of Swords. You cut their ass off. They're in denial about that, okay? They don't believe that shit. They just don't. They're like, I know damn good and well collective ain't cut me off and to stop me in my damn tracks to where I can't even have no type of victory. I can't overcome no obstacles or nothing. This mug done cut me all the way off. That's what happens. Everybody don't play. Holy Spirit. Yeah, see? And now they ass ain't got no direction. And then once again, they in a self-imposed prison. All right? They full of anxiety, y'all. So they're met with delayed success when it comes down to you. Met with delayed success. No gestation, no cultivation, even when it comes down to the job, okay? They're thinking. I think they go back and forth thinking and then having like these little bouts, right? I think what they're thinking about is how burdened they are, how overwhelmed and how stressed out they are. I think that's what they're thinking about. It's a heavy load. It really is. What's the problem? The problem is the money. The problem is the hard work and paying off. It's a heavy load. Blame shifting, Holy Spirit. What are they blame shifting? What are they talking about here? It was your fault that this Ten of Pentacles upside down. Somebody come for money. Somebody lump some money. Somebody gave money. You know, this is a very discombobulated ass, off-centered ass person right here. Who fucked up a Ten of Pentacles, okay? Listen, they went through somebody's money here, all right? In the name of love. You know, somebody loved somebody. And somebody allowed them to get this close to them. To do this shit. Very reckless when it comes down to the money. Person is very promiscuous. Person has slept around a whole lot. Give me more. Right. You fell back. You pulled your energy back. Or they pulled it back. Vice versa. Puzzle pieces. What's the problem here? Blame shifting. Blame shifting on the fact that they don't got no money. That they don't have any allocation. No cultivation. No growth. So they're blaming you for their situation in life. Okay, basically. Give me Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're chaotic. That's why. All right, you guys. They're chaotic. Showing up as Page of Wands. Temperance in reverse. Y'all, this person don't seek peace, pursue it. This person is a wreck. Okay? They're just a mess. It's just that simple. Right. Death is here for their ass. Okay? Especially with any type of love they got going on. Okay? Especially your love. With the star here, it came out kind of sideways. Okay? So I don't really feel like they're very optimistic either when it comes down to certain things. What's the problem? Problem is the Two of Cups on the fence. Problem is the love is gone. Has everything to do with all their options. Told you they had a whole bunch of bullshit options that they thought that somebody was going to give. You know, y'all, people be thinking that just because you do it, other people gonna do it. Okay? They really do. They get people fucked up like that. Okay? So they get their ass up out here, and guess what? You done showed them all this love, this attention, this affection. Okay? This Ten of Pentacles. All right? With this here Ten of Cups upside down. You done showed them that. Okay? And so they felt like I guess, you know, they can manipulate and bamboozle. You know what I'm saying? Somebody faith is on 10, and somebody husband, wife, somebody, you know, baby mom, baby dad. But because you gave it to them, they felt like everybody gonna give it to them. And now they finding out the hard way. Because don't nobody want them like you wanted them. No, ain't nobody gonna treat them like you. You have 10 of Pentacles. You got 10 of Pentacles to this person. Taurus is here. Virgo and Gemini is here. Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, you gave them, you know, comfort and comfortability and shit. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here. Anywhere in the chart, y'all. Anywhere in the chart, okay? And remember, a lot of times it will be like the Venus, the Mars, the Ascendant, okay? And even the Descendant, okay? So Virgo is here. Scorpio is here. Aquarius is here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. Yeah, their plans is not working out. They have no business cheating. Living this double life. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I told you gave them 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Because you gave it to them, they thought somebody else was going to give it to them. Because of them damn options. Yeah. That's they bad. Shit, that ain't got shit to do with you. Alright. Because I see where you have definitely moved on. Y'all don't really think that you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even know that they watching you. For real, for real. Because you too busy. I mean, with that 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, I mean, you really doing your own damn thing at this point in the game. Okay? Really, you are. All right. Yeah, they're thinking about you. With the 2 of Wands. I just seen the 2 of Wands. Yep. Told you they was thinking about you with the 2 of Wands. Page of Cups. They want to send you a message. All right. So this girl is on the computer. All right, you guys. So you might get somebody in your slide into your DM. You know, this could be something computer related, how they contact you. All right. That's going to be for some of you guys. But this dude right here is on the phone. Okay. So, you know, hey, it could be either way. But nonetheless, they're thinking about this. They're thinking about you. So what's the problem? What's their hang up? What's the issue? Tower. Y'all done fell out. Upheaval. Negativity. They done fucked it up. That's what happened. Okay? They fucked it up. They done fucked up the trust. They done fucked up the love. You know? Permanent reverse. They ain't thinking. They got cut off. Okay? They're like, what was you thinking? You know what I'm saying? What was you thinking? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, what was you thinking? That's what somebody's saying here. Like I said, everybody don't play. King of Swords, yeah. So listen, they were reluctant to change. All right, you guys. Somebody ruthlessly and roguishly so cut somebody's ass off. Okay, right. They want a motivated beginning for something. What do they want a motivated beginning for? For you. But the thing about it is that, you know, hey, I feel like somebody hurt somebody here. Okay, somebody left somebody discombobulated. What did King of, yeah, you know, High Priest. I told you came out High Priestess before. You knew that this person had the potential to do this shit. All right, denial, not facing the truth. Ace of Pentacles, on the fence. Okay, listen, they're not getting no stability, no blessings, no nothing. They want to jump out here and do something. What do they want to jump out here and do, Holy Spirit? Blindside somebody. Make somebody be in a self-imposed prison like they ass is. Want somebody to feel anxious. Want somebody to feel hopeless and helpless. But you got, man, you stand in your strength. You mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation. What are you doing? What's collective doing, Holy Spirit? Sitting on their fucking throne. That's what. Being the king and queen that they are. Okay? Mind over matter, mind over all that. So they're met with the lack of gestation, okay, y'all? And also judgment is here, okay? So Archangel Michael is here as well, and so is court, all right? So I don't know. They may have stole something with all these damn pentacles for real, y'all. I'm just saying. Your third party situation. They're under judgment for this. See that? Straight heartbreak. With somebody who wanted to bring peace to somebody. Ooh. They can't, they're blocked. They're blocked. Okay? It's just that simple. They want to talk. Okay? I told you they're going to be sliding into your DMs or something like that. Wheel of Fortune on the fence. They got karma, y'all. It's just as simple. All right? They ass is out. They blame, shift, and not taking accountability. They playing victim. They want to overcome obstacles. I don't know how they want to overcome obstacles when all they do is watch you. Okay? I don't understand that. All right? Because Page of Swords is here again. Okay? They stay watching. Death is here, okay? They're walking right in the direction of something being completely over, okay? So what's the problem? What's the issue? I don't see the issue. I mean, they brought problems and problems came to their ass. Listen, the issue is that the cycle has changed and that somebody is no longer giving to this situation anymore. Somebody showed up as 10 of Pentacles. Somebody showed up as King of Pentacles, which it don't matter to me what the sign is. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is somebody showed up abundant. Somebody showed up giving to this situation. Yes, and it's a loss in love. Okay? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was following their heart here. Okay? And now it's a loss. They're going through misfortune and loss when it comes down to this freaking love. You was married to this person, or you guys were supposed to be, or this person was marriage material, baby mom, baby dad. That shit is over with. It's lost here. They want to jump out here. It's been too much fights, too much fighting and arguing, too much intimidation, too much bullying. Okay? It's just that simple. They want to jump out here, though. Yeah, they want to make something work. Okay? They want something to pay off. All right? Because they're in poverty. They're in lack. Okay, you guys? Misfortune and loss. While you sitting there looking like this. Y'all. Abundant as hell, looking good. Okay, sitting on your throne like the king or queen you are. Y'all, this person, That's why you're supposed to appreciate shit when you have it. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's a lesson that they'll learn in another lifetime, because don't seem to me like they're going to be facing truth anytime soon, okay? Virgo is here. Scorpio is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Sagittarius. Somebody gave somebody everything. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody gave somebody everything. Or you would have given them everything. One or the other. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces. You guys are still here with me. Give me brown hearts, okay? That's going to do a few things. One, it's going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you do want that free read. And that you are engaging in the channel, okay? So this right here could be a birth month, okay? Or when something happened, okay? So I got April 15 through 30 out the gate. We got July, September. Something definitely happened in July. I got that twice. December and March, okay? So April underneath the deck. We got March, December, September, and July, okay? Something happened in July. Let me give you guys some time frames. Excuse me, some letters. This could be a name, your name, their name, initials, okay? If this resonates at all and I'm missing a letter, go ahead and take it, okay? It could be a pet name, screen name, since they asked us on the computer, on the phone. All right, let's see. You guys are going through heartbreak, having a hard time letting love go, or anything like that. Want to know more about the laws of divine justice? Please check my website out, HRHNikkiTarot.com, HRHNikkiTarot.com. That's an O. 2 O's and came out, but I just seen an O. All right, so up underneath here, we got I. We got the letter R, the letter Y, the letter L, the letter T, F, U, I, O, X, B, L, C, A, W, E, H, M. Underneath the deck is I, M, H, E, W, A, C, L, B, X, O, I, U, F, T, L, Y, R. Whew. So, collective. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Much love.